Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Cancer for September 2021. So before we begin, I'd just like to welcome anyone who is also possibly new to our Angel School community. And I'm just going to highlight a few things that's happening on the channel at this time, and also go over the format. So firstly, if you haven't had the opportunity to watch the monthly angel reading, this is the first time I've done it separately, so that there wouldn't be too much information in this one video to cover. So go to my channel and you will see the videos that have been recently posted, and check out the monthly angel reading for September 2021 before you watch this one. Then also on my channel, I've been offering my angel reading, my half-hour angel reading for $77 for 1 full hour as a special offer since the pandemic. So if you'd like an angel reading with me, you can go to my website, theangelschool.com/services, and there's a link below this video. And when you reach that page, you will just select the half-hour reading as it's normally written. And within 24 hours on the first business day, I will send you a confirmation email noting the special offer for 1 full hour for the same price. And everything you need in that email will be there to help you set up very easily an appointment with me. So all you have to do is just follow those instructions. And now finally for the format, the card for this reading, the card on the left is the card from the Major Arcana, and it will indicate the archangel that we'll be working with for this month for you. And what you want to be aware of is that the Major Arcana is going to show us or reveal to us what's the major lesson, themes, energies, and influences that are sort of moving throughout your life and causing the situations that you're seeing in the day-to-day. And that's what the card on the right will show you from the Minor Arcana. What are the day-to-day themes that you're dealing with? How are these energies and influences revealing themselves to you in your conscious awareness and in your interactions day-to-day? And it will also give you a divine prescription about how to work with that bigger energy. So acting as advice. All right, so let's take a deep breath together. And just breathe into your heart space. And I've been seeing the word successful as I've been trying to talk since I began recording. Seen it several times. I'm just seeing the word right now, solace. And they're reminding me of an angel number that was also shown to me when I was looking at this card, shuffling. So let's just take a look at that number. And it says this number signifies fundamental spiritual teachings. As you let go and let God, your thoughts automatically become more positive. And this elevated vibration attracts all good things into your life. So this is basically saying that what you think is useful, what you're worried about, is actually the very thing that you need to let go of, because it's actually holding you back. And it's making it difficult to achieve the success that you need, because what's continuing is this negative focus, negative attention. And when a divine being powerful divine beings as we are, place our attention onto anything, it's like it grows, it expands. You draw it into your awareness, it becomes a part of your inner reality, which then sort of cast a particular light over how you view the outer reality. Now, as I was talking, I was seeing the word sabbatical, and they wrote suggestion, and that's a suggestion for some of you. This might be the thing that you need in order to get yourself out of this situation. It may not be possible for you to stay in it and to be able to shift. And I don't know if the word sabbatical is being used in its literal meaning or also symbolically. Meaning that, sometimes a sabbatical is like the intention of returning, but you're going to do something else, research or whatever. You may want to begin to sort of withdraw yourself from the situation in a mental capacity and start, looking for other opportunities out there that are more satisfying and that align with the way that, in the ways that you are most articulate and comfortable, and at home expressing yourself and being yourself. So that's something to really think about. And this letting go, letting God, is a compassionate point of view, is what they're writing out. And it is to remind us that we can only find satisfaction when we let go of the things that do not fulfill us or that create tensions and stress and anxiety in our lives. So it's very important. And the other card, when I was pulling this card, the word Saturn came up, to the planet Saturn. So this is possibly around some kind of challenge or some major life lesson that you're going through. They're writing the word astrological, so that you might find, and I'm not an expert in astrology, but you might find they wrote astrological expression of Saturn energies sort of moving in your life this week, so this month. So it's a sense of the tests that provoke, that bring out your true innate spiritual gifts. Okay, because I also see this planet as one of great spiritual teachers, Saint Germain, and so great alchemists, and so this is going to bring out those gifts, those really latent gifts that you are not expressing. So hang in there is the idea. All right, let's take a look at the archangel that you'll be working with for this month. It's also interesting because I saw the number 9, and this is the card for the month of September, and you'll see that when I was talking about that in the monthly reading, and I'm discussing the year card, which is the the Hierophant, because 2021, 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals 5. So we have in this month these two energies combined, where this is an opportunity for spiritual growth, right? And that, in my mind, that's how I'm associating the energies of Saturn, although they can be challenging and make things a little difficult. But in my mind, I see it as all for spiritual growth. And then that is challenging our spiritual beliefs. We have to challenge those spiritual beliefs, the Hierophant, in order to grow spiritually. So you really may find yourself, and the card of angel number 9 is about light workers get started on your life purpose. This is the numerology is about attainment, nearly completion of a goal, and fulfillment, etc. So, and they've indicated success for you. So the thing is that you may have to go about this in a way that you may have to be a little bit more remote from the world. This makes sense, that sabbatical idea. So whether it's in the literal meaning or in other ways where you may need to really take a huge chunk of your time or days where you're able to have time to grow, maybe through journaling process or through journaling, and also just again, you might need some kind of remove yourself from certain situations, mentally or physically. So just be aware of that. But this is a time for you to focus on yourself. I also get a sense of focusing on what you want and not worrying about what other people want or need from you. And that is what because I'm saying the word sabbatical is written everywhere. That's what you need a sabbatical from, is this kind of, Cancer makes so much sense because you're so family oriented and you're very open-hearted and giving. And so you need to take that, so that Queen of Cups energy where you're nurturing everybody, and you need to nurture yourself. Okay? All right, let's take a look at the card for the message from your, I'm sorry, and I forgot to tell you, this is Archangel Raziel that you'll be working with. So his name means the secrets of God, and he helps you with that spiritual understanding. Just think of him as that angel mentor of spiritual, esoteric understanding and knowledge, which you will probably need to apply here, this alchemy of the mind, so that you can really shift out of whatever it is that's going on. Now here we have a message from your guardian angel, and it's the Three of Swords, or the Three of Air. So this is a card where the angel the three numerology is about creativity, expansion, and giving birth. And in the Three of Swords, we normally see something that is a card of heartbreak, as people normally word it, but it's something that goes to the heart. It's something that disrupts the intention of what the heart or the soul is trying to accomplish. And so, it feels like a setback. It feels like there are these thoughts that are sort of developing, that are creating the opposite of the growth that is your potential at this time. And so, here, this is a card of healing. And although it's an air suit, but it's associated with that emotional healing. But the emotional healing really comes around about what is the mind, what is the perception of the mind of what is going on. And so it's really behind that. That's the mind that you have to put in a better perspective in order to not allow these woundings to fester and then fester in our emotional guidance system. So you may be seeing things occur where, the things that might come up in the day-to-day, or what you might be struggling with in terms of, dealing with people, is that maybe you put yourself out there a lot for people, and you go out of your way to be kind and considerate, and it's not appreciated. And it's almost like sometimes you get the opposite effect. They lash out at you, okay? And you might be trying to put too much energy into people who are not ready or want it. And what's that all about? Is this because there's some wound that you have that you don't want to face and confront, in order to help you to be open to the blessings you deserve in your life? So think about this, Cancer, for yourself in this month. Be aware of what is the pattern, what are the things that really hurts you to your soul, to your core, and are you are you putting yourself, I'm going to say it this way, are you putting your nose where it's not wanted? And I don't mean to say that you're like that, but you have to take it that way in a very, not in the hurtful way, but you also need to be aware that there is just energetically, it is what it is. And you might be concerned, but if you're getting feedback, negative feedback every time you do it, then that means you're not really listening to your heart and being useful and where you are needed or where you're being called upon. And so you have this hermit energy of this sort of spiritual mentor, but you have to actually wait for the student to be ready before you appear as, or try to appear as their teacher. All right. So I send you lots of love and angel blessings. And I'm really going to just pray for extra angels to help you. But know that you're safe and protected. They show me an umbrella. And that it's not going to be as difficult as you think. But that's key. It will be as difficult as you think, but no more, no less. So be aware of how you're thinking. Be aware of your thoughts, because your thoughts is what is causing the pain that you're suffering in your heart. God bless you.